quick trip through Saunders Springs, or Saunders Springs as I knew it. They made it into a park. Used to traipse around and hang out there up to no good many years before they made it a park. It's just a nice spot for teenagers searching to engage in various and sundry recreational activities. Of course, one must be more circumspect. It's more of a family-oriented place. Every spell that you got your recreation of the Lincoln style logs. It's an annex, they call it. Got 10 miles an hour. Let's accommodate that wish. I am not in a hurry. And you know what? Some of these trails, there's walking trails, and they actually come out in neighborhoods too. So accessible from neighborhoods, convenient. Not so great to have a stranger be able to traipse around in the woods and come out at the end of your street in the middle of the night. Yeah. Good place to get you some worms for fishing. Got some nice yellow daffodils blooming. And there's a natural spring. Actually, it's a cave, and a stream runs out of it. And this used to be an aquifer back in the mid-19th century, so the mid-1800s. And then it was actually updated to be a water plant, and then it became defunct. And you can see all that from right here. And since the speed limit's 10, we'll go ahead and stop for just a minute and have us a look here. Make sure I can do this without altering the setting. Make sure I got my handbrake on so my car don't go rolling down into a fucking cliff. And there you go, you can even see the stream down there. And here comes a car, so I can't for too long stay here. I'm gonna get back in my car and get out of the way so they can go around. Do you want me to move, or do you want to go around? I could park there and walk over. Be more convenient. But here's the rest of the area. That'll head back towards those neighborhoods that I was talking about. And I'm sure they'll just go around. Probably be best if I did, huh? Anyway, no more cars coming. Take a quick look. Here's an angle. Get a better view. We'll head down that way and take a look too. You can see it all down there. And then we'll go down there, and you can see the steps right there. And that's another walking trail. We'll head that way after this car passes. Yeah. To continue the video, we'll go around. There's a lookout actually right there. Much better lookout. I'll edit that in. Yeah. I don't have a seatbelt on. Get over it. There's a way to turn that off. So I could actually just plug it in behind me, engage it. Go ahead and stop, so I'm cool. Cool with it. Well, look at all those sycamores. Beautiful. And you can see the plant from down here. Can't pull off anywhere really though. You can see all that from here. I got a scooter man behind me here. I could just pull off right here and take a quick look. I'll do that. And they got even little markers letting you know what the local fauna and flora are. Let's see if I can get that out of here. Where's that at? That's back here. Papa's going fast on his scooter there, ain't he? Like, out of the way, some bitch. giving you all the finger there. My name's Freddy. Got fingered. Dumbest fucking movie I ever seen. Not even well written for lowbrow. Sorry, buddy. See, there's what I was talking about. The water plant. Now I gotta take a piss. And there's a creek. Runs into Saunders Springs. And then you can see out there toward the northeast the knobs and hills. Going toward Bardstown. Claremont. So, what are they beckoning us to see? I fucked it up. It's still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. We have the white oak, yeah. There's whites, reds, yellows, black oaks, pin oaks. That would be the white oak. Yeah. Very common. They say moss grows on the north side of a tree. Well, here's the southwest side of a tree. Being it uses chlorophyll, it's photosynthetic. It'll be happy to grow on the southwest side. Thank you very much. Anyways, work off some of this caffeine. I'll take a piss right here. I don't know if there's kids around. I'll go down here to do it. A stealth micturation. This motherfucker, is it recording? Yeah, it's still recording. That's real good that they put the progression of recording time in white. Don't put it in green or orange or anything. I don't even need gas from this point down. Engine brake. Could even do a clutch start. And why not? Just for funsies. Put it in second. Turn the ignition back on. Drop in the first. It's fun how these are designed for a high rip'ems. Well, would you like to try getting out of this motherfucker in the wintertime? Pretty. Used to get ginseng back here once in a while. God, I'm talking about the 80s though, man. Yep. Get some crayfish, excellent bait, someone with a pretty doggy. Are y'all wanting to cross? Did y'all want to cross? Yeah. Nice out here, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Dude had some big titties. Well, I'm sure they classify more likely as chick. That's fine with me. I don't care about anybody's self-definition. As long as they're a decent person, I don't care if they self-identify as a helicopter. Here. It wouldn't really impress me to take off, a vertical takeoff. And call it the Sikorsky. Silly bastard. There's the berm up there. Come on. like I'm in a hurry. No, I'm gonna take your time. Slow down. There's another cabin by some family. I already recorded all that jazz. I will return. We'll return to this creek over here in the aquifer. Wow, that's quite a little dip upon which to scrape your vehicle undercarriage. And there we're at those cylinders. Pick it up and get above 3 miles an hour. Question. These parks are recreation. You might know the answer. Fuck it. Let's step out and bug some more of the general populace. Spread the love. Right there's that button. Should just stop and restart it now that I can edit from the camera now while on my computer. How convenient. And take a sippy sip of my let's all go down to Doomswalkers. I gotta go there sometime. I'm gonna go there this summer, man. Maybe I'll run into the Kentucky Headhunters or something, huh? If it's still extant. It's good stuff. As a side note, it was named in a competition by an employee who went water skiing. And then I had a Dollar General chick tell me that it's pronounced sky, trying to incorrect me. How are you? Not bad, man. I used to hang out here and get up to no good when I was a teenager before it was even a park. I remember this area. Yeah. No, I remember in the 80s when Merlin's Castle was up there. I smoked all kinds of weed out here. Did I say that? Anyways, just chilling out. And I always wondered, did they ever map this cave? Because I know they've mapped like...
They've mapped a bunch of it.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah.
Who's got the archives, do you know?
There's a map hanging on the wall over at the Calvin Center.
The inside of this cave?
Yeah.
So it should be online too, then, huh?
I don't know.
Because you know they found extra areas of Mammoth Cave now?
Oh, yeah.
And how they interconnect. They'd put some kind of short isotope radioactive dye in and see where all it comes out hundreds of miles away. And I remember saltpeter for...
gunpowder.
Back in the 1700s and stuff. There's a rich history, man. Lots of hemp was grown here for ropes.
Oh, yeah.
But wow, you all drained it. Wasn't this was around since like the mid-1800s, or when did they build this?
Like 1920, something like that.
And then, what, in the 70s did they stop using it, or?
In the 80s.
I thought so, because I remember people hanging out. Yeah, the 80s, that's about
Before
right.
Merlin's closed.
Yeah.
They
That was a fun place to hang out.
Yeah.
Did you ever go down to that billiard world across from the junior high?
Yeah.
It's like a little church now.
Yeah.
Play pool. I remember this dude was a paraplegic. He taught me how to play pool, that angle he had in his wheelchair. And then I remember playing the shit out of asteroids.
Oh, yeah.
Just having a good time out there. And a dude was so nice that owned the place, he just gave me busy work to give me tokens so I'd quit bugging people. Good times, man. Yeah, I gotta check that out. That'd be cool. So what's Radcliffe doing with it? Gotten you all working so hard?
Our gate valve broke and we were down there trying to fix it.
Oh shit. Is it still like used for any purpose?
This lake keeps the big lake full. When
Oh, Saunders? Oh, interesting. Does that drain from Upper and Lower Douglas? I'm not recording on this. Because I remember my dad...
This runs into Mill Creek on top.
Oh, and Mill Creek goes in towards Salt, maybe?
Yeah.
I think, and then you drive over that when you're going up through West Point.
Yeah.
Where it goes. I've walked all that in like Otter Creek. But yeah, that's good to know, man. You ever all find any cool shit down there? It's pretty neat. Yeah, that'd be fun to get out of by yourself. Look at all that silt, huh? decades of silt on there, huh?
Yeah, there's a little. Okay, go ahead.
Wow, look at all of that.
Unless you want to throw under that one, I'll just throw. Yeah, that's pretty
No
good.
shit. That's pretty cool. Is any of it ever used for potable water?
Not anymore.
Sometime watch on YouTube those people that go fishing with magnets, see what they pull up out of different places. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man, I'll quit bugging you. I'll let you get back to your job here. Wonder if they'd ever let you explore that cave, or if it's off limits, period. What do y'all think?
No, not usually.
Not usually.
You have to go with somebody that's trained to.
Yeah, I need to update. I used to do spelunking back in the day. Y'all have a good one, huh?
You too.
Thanks. Always. Mosquitoes from hell. Shit. Show you all this creek. That's pretty cool. Look how they drained it. Got the little history. Check that out. A fortuitous, serendipitous time to... Shut the fuck up, Tim. Let's do some recording. Pretty cool. I want to see if he knows any of them. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's that ridge we were on up there. Not that. Like they'd come in after you. Look at there. I remember climbing that, believe it or not, one time when I was like 14. More curious than I was intelligent. Smart. Step down. God damn the mosquitoes, man. Ooh, you can feel it got cooler. It'll take us a gotta go pee-pee. Yeah. I love the smell of the air coming out of a cave. I don't know, it's the geosmin, the petrichor. It's a damp smell, but it's also a really nice, pleasing smell. A rich smell, if you will. I'll cross over here. I didn't ask him on the way through. You ever work with like a Buford Pitts or Chris or Troy or any of them?
Who?
Buford Pitts and Chris and Troy, but that was E-Town Parks and Recreation. Remember back in the day working with them?
No, that wouldn't be us.
Yeah. The correct nomenclature is that wouldn't be we. Being it's a nominative case. I should go back and correct it. I'm kidding. Give me a look like fuck out of here. See, that pot turned my head up. Tranquility Trail. With tranquility, I shall. Man, it has to be this long before you get around the bend, and then you have to go up there. Christmas fern. Sugar maple, of course. Widowmakers. Pow pow. Already? Looks like buckeye to me. What is it actually? Pawpaw? Pawpaw apple or false banana. Shrub or small tree with straight trunk, spreading branches and large leaves, 3 foot tall, 8 inches in diameter. Fruit, small banana. Edible, yellow pulp, has flavor of custard. Late autumn. I'll have to come back. Test the veracity of that plant. Animals at the Saunders Reserve. Pause at your leisure. chinkapin oak. Kind of racist. American bladdernut. That's me right now, bladdernut. Yes. Fucking ambulate directly. Fucking A. Forthwith. Come on, pops, move it. With steel toe boots on. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can do something over here. Someone down there. God bless it. This is tough. I'm gonna piss for an audience in one minute. Because it's happening. It's a dude, I don't care. Step down here and piss. Yeah. Good enough for Jimmy. Oh yeah. Pardon. Enjoy the fauna. Much better. Not bad for a smoker. Need to cut that shit out. The moss is liking it over here. Pardon. 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 Woo! That was serious. Gray squirrel. I gotta go down there and bug them on the... I gotta stay fixing one. Being part of the parks, they want their profit. A little bit of a city cut. How about that? Let's step on down and have a look. Fuck it, we'll go down the fast way. I like this camera's HDR. Not bad. I'm not paying for it anymore. I even thought of... Oh, Rob, look at that. Rock on, brother. I'm sure they're stocky. Have a look. See what's up. That's pretty. Cloud and that's falling around is also pretty annoying. Oh, look at this. I got a whole little setup right there. Curated representative grouping of that. I haven't been through that. A 3-4 about 80 million gallons spring fed water. 140 feet in length and 40 feet tall. Stocked with fish. Honor Martin Buzz High. I like your last name, buddy. For 19 years, sir. Forestry, I bet he did. Martin Buzz High. Can you make this shit up? Yeah, man, it's a beautiful plant like this. I keep a close eye on it. I'll go over there and bug him for a minute. What do you say? Fuck out of here! Catch a fish, son of a bitch. Hey. See what he says. Cool. Oh, exercise in here. That's a nice hike. Climbing inclines like that. Only needed a moment's rest. 50 and smoking. 35 years. Not so much. Yep, there's the Buckeye. And we got us a good half an hour, no, 20 minutes in. American hornbeam. The beach, that's what I've known it as. Yes, you can't eat those, I know. Squirrels love that. Check that. There it is. Big boy, look at there. Man, before man came through and cut all this shit down. There used to be ridiculously gargantuan examples. Especially if you go back to Pleistocene here, earlier Cretaceous, I forget their order. But I mean, plants still have the genetic technology making them capable of functioning under much higher levels of carbon dioxide. Even tomatoes and such. There seems to be a lot higher concentrations of him. Fern, mosquitoes, tulip, poplar, those are always nice. Tulip tree. Like that here. Another Christmas fern example. Having any luck, man? I don't think I ever fished down here. I came down here 30-some years ago to smoke weed when I was a teenager before I started.
I like those little witches down there.
I just read they stock it.
Yeah. Bass and catfish.
It's pretty, man. Peaceful, too. I know.
That's the best thing I like about it.
The quietude?
Yeah.
Well, surely you go out to the Douglas Lakes then, too, right?
I haven't. I don't have base,
It's only like 15 or 20. Oh, nice. It's worth it, man. They stock it out there, too. Did you say you're using a spinner? Or?
Yep, little witches too.
Nice. Oh, yeah, Meps, like an Aglia. Meps. Mind if I film that?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I love fishing. I love remembering this with my friends. I just found out carp is a really good sport fish around here.
Yeah.
I mean, people come from Europe to fish carp around here. Me and my friends used to make fun of that. Now he's a carp fisherman because he likes the pretty sport. Pretty bass.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. But yeah, Lower Douglas is worth it. They stock it up there. And you got upper that feeds into lower on the backside. And if you like it quiet, it's really quiet out there. It's really nice. You might hear coyotes and roosters and turkeys. Let me get out your way.
But it's a lot better than, say, like Freeman, where it's just overpopulated.
Oh, yeah. Freeman's a pain in the ass. And if you're really, like, underpopulated, they have a lakes that don't manage, like Duck Lake. You got to check in and check it's okay to go out there because they do training exercises out there sometimes. And, I mean, the fish are so fucking big in that lake, being unmanaged and no one goes out there. The creel size limit for your bass is 15 inches. There's some huge fish in there. And you really are you're almost like driving out the Claremont Bardstown area, but you got to go through base on their roads to get to it out there because it's on that side.
That one's about the average out here.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Do they stock it with any cats or?
I've seen people up here catfishing, but I've never seen one pulled out.
Really? And I'm sure there's bluegill in here if there's bass.
I've seen one giant carp out here.
Like one of those white aimers for the grass. They stock them around here to keep
This
that
one's
grass.
About, from in here, from underwater, it looks to be about 3 to 4 foot long.
Wow.
Huge.
A big boy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're eating good. They like that grass.
So I don't know what the perspective actually outside the water.
Yeah, but if you ever want to expand, that's well worth it. It's 5 miles up the road on 7th Armor right here, Lower Douglas.
I'm definitely going to check it out.
It's worth the $15-20 because you can access all the lakes on Fort Knoxville. But yeah, I'll leave you to your fishing. You have a good one, man. Thanks. Pretty. What's this name there? Let's see. Radcliffe Women's Club. Nice. Good to know. I'm down here. I'd go up here and back down. I guess really I could. Why not? Fuck it. I ain't out of breath enough. Go this way. Pick up some pigs, some chiggers, a couple thorn bushes. There we go. All right. Hiking with Timmy. That creek. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm a little bit winded though. So I'm not gonna bump anything that splits my wig. But those are fun to surf around. Concordant with the topography. Yep. You could drop me in woods like these, and I could easily survive. With proper few tools. There's a trail right up there. Look at that. Completely covered. Mossy rock. That's pretty, man. Look at that. That'd be cool to have as a vertical garden on the wall in a room. I might do that. Because I keep my humidity in my house like 45. It could easily, happily rest. I'm going to do that. When you have this kind of moss, the different kind. They're interesting to read about too. And pick up a rock, flip, and turn an angle on this incline. Fucking mosquitoes. Oh no, we ain't going up over that. That's that cliff face. Going back down to the creek. I ain't trying to do that much walking or that much falling either. Working on who's a whole bunch of the wagon man. There's a muskrat. And he can't. No control. Pretty. Look at that. That meanders almost like a Watson Creek half, helix. Balance its center of gravity on the way up. Nice. Beautiful tree. I love trees. I like nature, period. There you go. A panorama for your aesthetic enjoyment. See that HDR kick in right there? See what it looks like from over here. I remember seeing that guy before fishing Maybe on some of the frisbee golf courses over the decades here. That dude's in the 40s like I am, I think. Nice enough person. Above average intelligence, by my reckoning, which isn't hard to do in Kentucky. But actually, that's an unfair stereotype. There's some really smart people in Kentucky. Myself, for example. Define intelligent. You're about a dumbass. There you go. He's heading out. We can jaunt down here and peruse the curated offering. Those zip lines? Nothing like a good contusion. They're cute. Should we just stay down here if I'm going right back down? Huh? We'll tack our way down. You don't even need to tack, really. Just sidestep. Stay at a 60-degree angle or so. Slide down. See if you can gain some unexpected momentum. You better tap. Yeah, that one better. Now here's where I break my ankle. Are you ready? That tree for starters. Not bad. All's well. Good ends well. Shagbark hickory is what I've been admiring, apparently. Yeah, that's like your dogwoods or whatever. Apparently shagbark, get it? Rob's like, shagbark, I see why they named it that. Bunch of friendly interactions. An enemy of the dark. Whatever it is, I think I see becomes a shagbark to me. Dogwoods are my favorite spot to visit. I'll stop. I'm getting close to possibly next time. Doggy, Australian cattle dog. Cigarette. Saunders Springs. There you go. Pretty. See what it says. Got him a little drinky drink. I can dig it. Different species, huh? Wildflowers and ferns that are native. Not usually seen in this area. 2004, middle school. I don't know what's middle school. It's called Radcliffe Junior High when I attended in the early 80s. Several times since civic service, organization. And let's have a quick look and get to stepping. It's costing me $20 an hour. I shouldn't even think that way. Got us a blue star. Guess that's good enough to zoom in on. One or two Jews. Berea something. Pink spider-like inflorescence in a small shrub. Crested dwarf iris. Don't know. Compass plant, 3 to 12 feet. I know what this is. Equally incised leaves, which tend to be oriented in the north-south direction. Interesting. Interesting. Which means its head from the internode isn't off by more than 30 degrees to face southwest, it would seem. Petiole. Folk medicine by Native Americans and herbals, strong laxative, indigest, cold asthma. And it's reported to be possibly toxic. Interesting. We're going to do this a little more quickly because there's like 10 beds of 10 of these. And 100 times 8 seconds is 800. It's just a good 13, 14 minutes. Pause it. Welcome to the course. Got no one way or the other. Oh, look. It's nice of them to let someone know. Well, now the only poisonous snakes I know are the timber rattler, which is much further out east, the copperhead, and the cottonmouth. So I'm thinking copperhead. Maybe cottonmouth because of. Oh, look at that little stream right there. Where's that springing from? I suppose that's supposed to drain? Surely it's not an unintended leak? Ah. Back to the plants quickly. Slender mountain mint. Almost sounds like a song. Sundrap. Orange coneflower. They really could relaminate these and put some UVAB blocking film kind of coverage into that there. Fuck out of here. Fucking bugs. Gotta hurry up because I've lost half a pint of blood already. 16 tablespoons in a cup, 16 cups in a gallon, 4 cups in a quart, 2 cups in a pint, 2 pints in a quart. So 16 times 16, 160 plus 60 plus 36, 256, and 20, 56. So 256 tablespoons in a gallon. 16 tablespoons in a cup, 16 cups in a gallon. It's recursive there. 16 and 16. That's why I like the metric system, because the roots of volume, mass, and liquid volume are all one-to-one transferable, which means that a milliliter of water weighs a gram and occupies a cubic centimeter. So when I learned how to do a slurry to test the pH of some plants I'm growing, their bedding, and my worm bin, instead of spending $30 on a probe attachment for my pH meter, she told me it's a 1-to-2 ratio. 50 grams of media to 100 milliliters of water. And like I said, gram meter level and all that. That means it's 100 grams. So 50 grams media to 100 grams of water. So a 1-to-2 ratio. And you stir it every 3 minutes for 15 minutes. Total of 5 times. Then you let it sit for 5 minutes to settle out. And then you test the pH then. And I wonder if you can do that with any kind of slurry. That's interesting. I'm going to look that up when I get back. Here. Can't even make that one out. Wild quinine. There you go. I'm going to need that. Nile or malaria. I'm going to need that. Got the black-eyed Susan. Virginia Dayflower. Spotted St. John's wort. Ashy sunflower. Brown-eyed Susan. Brown-eyed. bundleflower. Maryland golden aster. That's good to know. I remember really being engrossed in Audubon's work. Beautiful. And then of course Thoreau and Walden's Pond. It's funny how the Quakers designed the first prison systems for edifying contemplation, solitary with your God, and that naturally the human would seek the light and become edified, educated through their relationship with God and in the quietude of their solitude, which didn't work out so much. Yeah. The wind sounds beautiful. Zigzag over. Yeah. I even do that one. I don't know. Turned out to be a little bit more evolved than I intended. That's cool. Indian pink. Yeah, I used to come hang out here all the time. He is ready to acknowledge that. Yeah, you and me both, brother. Good time. Reminds me of playing spades with my friends, parents, and relatives when I was a kid. Relaxed, talking shit. Eating some good barbecue. I was invited to the barbecue just because I was friends with the kids. Good enough for me. Some good eats. Got our nice little ground cover. That's about it. I'll walk over to my car and head back out. So that does flow. Interesting. That flows out to the creek over here. Does that wrap around? Is this the same creek or two different? It's two different, I think. Pretty. Check it out. You can see. Gus, why are you setting my yard on fire? Your wife, she's a goony goo. She's a Bigfoot, isn't she, Gus? You shaved a Bigfoot and taught it to talk. Information. Pretty. See all the sycamores? Again by creeks. And there's a nice map. Try to get it all in view there. I guess we could do it in pieces. Get the legend. I know what that is. Give us a visual cue of what we're looking at. I guess we can scan it this way. Calling it a day?
What's that?
You calling it a day?
Yeah. Come up here for a little while. I just came off the lake, so I had to pee.
Really? Yeah, I did some walking and stuff too my other day. I didn't plan on it, but I grew up on Fort Knox. And inside Wilson Gate right there used to be Anderson Golf Course. And I walked all that because I used to hang out there when I was a kid all the time. And they planted a whole bunch of dogwoods on that back 9. They didn't build it. It was a nice walk. You run across all these little family plot cemeteries from like the 1800s where families in really small towns peppered around. You can go like, when you go out on 7th Armored Division Road just inside Wilson Gate to get to Lower Douglas, there used to be the tank practice fields and firing and maneuvering ranges, but they moved the armor. And you would see in the middle of all this red clay, just barren and turned up, a little picket fence, maybe 20 by 20 feet with a plots and a couple little trees and grass because that used to be a farm and they're not allowed to run it over. It's interesting. Good fishing out there too, and if you like privacy, it's great.
Why'd they drain the thing?
They said it has a leak, and I don't know what they use the water for. They said it used the water to maintain the levels of the little bodies of water around here, so they're draining it to fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was bugging them for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I noticed that when I came down the hill.
I did. Yeah. I've always wanted to get up in that creek again. It's been years since I did. I mean, that cave. You have a good one, man.
You too.
I forgot the information part on that. Check that out. Familiarize myself. What's the modern protocol? I have a Japanese engine in there too, huh? Right on. About all of it. I gotta go. That's 48 minutes.
Hey, my man.
Yeah.
I'm from back Robinson, Kentucky, right?
Uh-huh.
Down here, just where people be walking through with the rifle.
You know what?
Back Robinson, Kentucky.
I remember I'm 50, right?
I'm 65.
That's me, brother.
But I'm just saying.
I got here with the military, and I used to hang out here
Now I
before.
was in the Army down here.
What was
Dude,
your MOS, man?
Huh?
What was your MOS?
Whoa. Come on now.
Okay.
I got shot in the back of the head.
Wow.
So, a lot of stuff.
God was looking out for you.
I went to college.
Huh?
All that.
Uh-huh.
But I sold dope in Detroit.
I used to smoke weed out here. Not dope.
No, I ain't talking about weed.
You're
I'm
talking
talking
about horse
cracks and
heroin.
heroin.
Yeah.
Look, the dude shot me in the back of the head, killed my girl,
Sorry.
and my dough man. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
So, look, I'm just saying. A lot of stuff I had to think for a while.
Yeah. You made your way out though, man.
Yeah, I've been back down here 6 years.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well, someone's watching out for you to come from those kind of circumstances.
yeah, but I was down here in the Army. I was down here, yeah.
That's how I ended up here. My dad was stationed. He was a tanker.
I can't remember stuff real quick.
All right.
You asked me, spell Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
Look, hold on. Go lay down.
Right.
I'm for real.
Uh-huh.
Go lay down. Think about it.
All right.
And then come back.
Yeah.
And still Mississippi.
You have a good one, brother.
Hey, see?
Yeah.
Still Mississippi.
My dad was like that because he took some RBPG rounds
Look,
when he was in
homeboy,
Vietnam.
look at this.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Man, they's watching out for you. You got some angels watching out for you, man.
No, I left Detroit, man, because I was so tired of that.
Yeah.
Wow, shit.
Life's too short to put up with the drama, man. Yep.
So I got 3 kids down here. I was down here in the Army.
Uh-huh.
And I'm at this land. I got 3 kids back.
Really?
They 38, 39.
Goes by fast, don't it? You like it out here?
Yeah.
It's nice, man. And you know what? People are actually nicer around here.
That's my girl in the brown coat. That's my girl.
Right on. Nice to meet you.
Oh, so what am I? You my baby. That's
The baby.
That's my girl.
Baby
story.
girl. Nice to meet
That's
you.
my girl's story.
Nice to meet
She
you.
too's talking about that. So I ended up here because of the military too. And you know, people are really nice around here. It's not like a bunch of redneck racists that you read about all the time.
When I was down here, a lot of the stuff wasn't here.
No, This used to just be woods. I used to come and smoke weed with my friends when I was a teenager out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of, like Dixie, I remember Dixie was a dirt road.
I got it now. I hear you.
I remember when Dixie was a dirt road.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hold on. Lincoln Trail. I lived over there in the apartment buildings.
Uh-huh.
Down there where the gas station at.
Right.
And the old folks own the big building.
Yeah.
I lived in that building over there.
Uh-huh.
See, I lose. Listen to me. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm listening.
I lose it. You asked me a question real quick. You know, I graduated.
Right.
You hear me? You asked me, spell Kentucky.
Right.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Oh, you got
You asked me, hold on. Ain't not that. I was in a coma 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow.
So I paid the rest of my.
Do you remember all the important stuff anyway?
No, I had to think first.
Do you? Don't let it
Oh,
bother
man,
you.
let me shoot you in the back of the head.
No.
You survived that one.
Yeah. God was watching out for you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's the way I live.
Right.
So I got 3 kids down here.
Uh-huh.
My son worked at Swope,
Right.
the car, where they sell the cars at.
Uh-huh.
You know Frank Lamb?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
That's
bought
my
cars
son,
there.
Frank.
Nice guy.
He's
Yeah.
junior.
Uh-huh.
He's my junior.
Let's see, that's why he's a
Okay.
nice guy. Look at that.
Man, but I lost a lot.
Me too.
Down there selling dope. A motherfucker come in and rob, just try to kill everybody.
My friend got into that too like that,
Man.
man. Yeah. He got lucky and got out of that too.
That's my girl there, right?
Uh-huh.
She take care of the veterans. You
That's
know,
good.
go over there, change their diapers,
Yeah.
and clean up behind them.
I did that when I was a nurse.
She,
Yeah.
wait, I had to think which, but I can't think that.
Right.
I'm just saying, you know, so.
But
You
yeah,
know,
man. So everybody's
surviving.
got
I got
stories.
papers. I got papers to show you where the fuck I was at, but I can't say I'm right off.
Right.
I had to think.
Neither can my dad. He's like all that shell shock and the stuff. He had a hard time remembering stuff.
When I was down here, my mother from Mac Robinson, Kentucky, in the mountains.
Yeah,
Going towards shit. In the mountains.
yeah.
Up, not hills, these hills.
Right.
I'm talking about way up there.
Well, everybody knows everybody. Yeah.
Man, look, I'm all right, good. But listen, I'm 65, so I ain't just fell out here yesterday.
Right.
I just bought that car from a girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, about a month ago.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, we had another one.
Mm-hmm.
We had one of them fucking hard to taste. So you can't ask me a question real quick. What the?
As long as it runs, it don't matter what it's called.
Oh man,
You know what I mean?
it runs. I drive when I want to,
Right.
but sometimes I be like, you know, I just want to be left alone.
Yeah, that's why I
I
like
ain't
fishing and
kidding.
stuff.
I fish. Oh man, we got 100 fishing rods and ain't been in 2 years.
It's about time to go again, man.
Yeah, well,
Man,
You
I
know-
gotta go pick up my kid or I'd hang out. and talk
go ahead,
more with
man.
you.
Go
It's
ahead.
been good meeting you, sir.
Do you?
My name's
Do you?
Tim.
I'm Frank.
Frank.
Do you?
I'll run across you.
Do
You have a good one, man. Frank was really interested in telling his life story, and I wouldn't mind hanging out and talking, except I'm hungry. And he's getting a little bit too alacritous in his congeniality. And he had that look in his eyes, like he's gonna meander onto some unhappy subjects from his past. And I don't want to fit the bill of a descriptor of someone that caused any of those unhappy memories. The most unhappy probably being from people of the Asian persuasion in Vietnam. But yeah, nice guy. Can't say that I'd have made it out of his circumstances of Detroit and selling dope and all that. Anyways, made a circle. And it's right at 56 minutes. How about that? Never know what you run into. Maybe the universe organized that and he needed to relate to somebody. Ah, there's that sweet smell of moss and lichen. Love it. There's a partial tour. Saunders. The turkey vultures riding the thermals. So, here you go. Thanks for coming along. Might as well record the trip back up and out, huh? Why not? It is now 1935. And I'm having a hard time seeing where the fuck the road's at. Cut it in. Yeah, that's good right about there. That is steep. Up and then down like that. Bloop, bloop. Say nice meeting you too. Let's see, let's see. Have a good one, guys. Thanks. Was it like sunset they closed this place?
I have no idea.
It's a nice area, huh?
Yeah.
Nice and cool. Have a good one, man. Beautiful, huh? People are automatically happier when they get out away from the hustle and bustle, even if it's just off to the side for a moment. And that's why you go further out into the country and people got more elbow room and they're not living on top of each other. They're even a lot more considerate, you know. A lot more easy going. So here we go. Second gear ought to be good. I won't do more than like 17. How about 10? First, make sure no one's coming up off of this. All good. I do that more as a warning than to be obnoxious most times. There you go, man. And if you take that way off to our left, you come out in the neighborhood. I might even show you at the end of Park Street there. And you can see deer coming out and eating. People right there at the end of the street will actually set out food for the deer. Encourage them to come visit. It's really cool. And that hopefully prevents them from wanting to wander farther. Hell, maybe it draws them out to begin with. Who knows? Anyways, that was a fun little trip. Down memory lane. Yeah, I used to do all kinds of fun stuff back here. Woo! And none of it was dogging. Nasty dog. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm consenting adults and all that. It's funny how quickly you begin to bowl your own quietude. There's that creek on our right. I mean, you can tell a cop I smoke weed, he can't do nothing. I mean, direct his attention more to you, yeah. And his comrades and shit. It ain't that slow around here anymore. There ain't that many dickheads. The mosquitoes, though, I'm glad the wind was stout enough to keep them off me. Might take an iron pill when I get home, bastards. And that's where Merlin's Castle used to be, not that to the right, that one. And then it was a clothing store, and the owner got shot a couple years ago, and now it's a fitness center. And several things, hardware store. There you have it, right back in the Redcliffe property. I was thinking I need to stop at Walmart for something, but